Hello everybody, today I am making salted caramel maple fudge. Now it is an absolute family favourite and I don't make it as often as they would like, so I thought today I'd spoil them, give them a bit of a treat. It's absolutely beautiful, so I'm just going to now show you the ingredients and let's get started. Here we have our ingredients. We have 1 tin or 395 grams of sweetened condensed milk, 120 grams of your soft brown sugar, 125 grams of diced butter, 2 tablespoons of your glucose syrup, 60 grams of your maple syrup, 180 grams of your chopped white chocolate, and 1 teaspoon of sea salt flakes. Now that we have all the ingredients ready, it's time to get started. Now our first step is to line a cake tin, just using some baking paper or parchment paper to prevent the fudge sticking to the tin. Once you have prepared your tin, just put it to the side along with the chocolate and the salt. We don't need those for the next step, but have them ready. Now using a heavy bottom saucepan, we're going to add these ingredients. So first of all, you want to add your condensed milk. Just let that all come out. We need to add our brown sugar. Pop him in there, whoops. We'll add our butter, all nicely chopped up there. Now our glucose is going to be just as fun as this. Can you see him coming out there? Try and get all this condensed milk out. There's a lot of sticky ingredients to go into this fudge. Look at that. Okay, and now we want to add our maple syrup. There we go. That's all in there. Okay, now what we do now is we're going to gently warm this over a really low heat. So I'll just try and get the rest of this condensed milk out. Make sure we've got all the ingredients here. It's really important to have a heavy bottomed saucepan for this recipe. Okay, rightio. It's a bit of a messy one. Okay, let's do this. Gentle warm over a low heat. Now I just need to keep stirring without boiling. You just want to make sure everything gets completely dissolved. And nice and glossy. Rightio, so we've been stirring that for about 5-10 minutes. It's beautiful. Now it's time to turn up the heat, bring to a simmer and constantly stir. Now we need it to thicken, bubble like lava. So if you see your lava coming, which I think it's starting to now, so it'll start to pull away from the edges and this is what you want. This is looking really good. Now this particular one is quite hot, so I just want to slow it down a little bit. I don't know if I've got you in shot, but I had to quickly rush to get the angle. Now a lot of people use sugar thermometers and everything like that, and I probably really should. I need to invest in one. But I'm only making this fudge for the family, and currently I'm here on my own and dealing with 2 little boys who are being amazing. And but they've needed me a little bit while I'm doing this, so it's not going to be the most perfect fudge, but it's going to still taste really good. Might be a little bit grainy because I had to turn off the heat for a little minute there while I attended their needs. So it's a lot of stirring. So this is actually hard on me with my wrists, and currently I'm out with a back injury, and so I'm taking this as easy as I can. But so does this look like lava to you? Bubbling lava? I think it's starting to look really good. I'm really happy with this. The best way I can tell is if it starts to pull away from the edges. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if I got the camera right. I can't see the camera. When it starts to pull away on its own, that's a really good indication that you're doing the right thing. Now as soon as this is ready, which I actually think it is, we need to work super quickly. So I'm going to grab the camera as I go as well. And we need to actually, what I might do is I might turn the heat off and bring the chocolate over here. That might be better. I'm going to keep stirring. Look, can you see how that's pulling away from the edges like that? That looks beautiful. Now I have to run away and get the chocolate because I can't do, I can't reach it. Okay. Quick, quick, quick. Now you gotta work quick. Now I probably should have chopped the chocolate up a little bit better, but that's okay. We'll get this done. It's gonna thicken right up now. And so I'm not sure it matters what chocolate you use. There's definitely, you can maybe choose your favorite one. I use the Dream because when I make white chocolate mud cakes, I use it, and I had a couple of spare blocks there, so that's why I'm using that. Can everyone see how glossy that is? I don't think I've got the camera angle right, but I am doing this on my own, so I hope you can see that. I can't see it because I've put the camera on a very weird angle. This looks amazing, guys. So I just want to keep mixing it in until you can see everything completely mixed in. That is glossy and beautiful. Now, when we tip this into the cake tin, we have to work pretty quick because it'll start setting, like not hard, but it'll start to set. So you want to smooth it in the tin, and then we're going to sprinkle our salt on top. It actually smells divine, guys. What do you think? I think that is mixed in. What do you think? Maybe just a little bit more. Now, who do you think is going to be the first one to taste test? Now, I probably should have put this on a time lapse, so hopefully Adam can work his magic on editing. And I'm just hoping it's actually filming. Well, I think that's ready to go, so I'm going to grab the camera and the fudge. Look at that. That's just beautiful. Okay, I'm going to carry you. If I can do this. See how it goes. Oh dear. Turn you around. Have we got you in view? I really hope so. And I'm going to tip it in here. Now if I don't get this right, it'll be a good excuse to make another one, right? Now you can use whatever size pan you can. I usually use a longer tin, but I've decided to make smaller squares that are quite thick for this lot. I'm gonna have to turn around so I can get the last of this, sorry guys. I'm gonna have to do a bit of editing on this. Work fast. That looks pretty good. I'll put him back over here. Sprinkle some sea salt on top. There we go. Now you want to sit this on the bench for half an hour, 30 minutes before you put it in the fridge. You need to let it cool a reasonable amount. And after that half an hour, we'll cover in Glad wrap, cling film, and then we'll pop it in the fridge. Now it'll take a couple of hours to set, so, and then we can try it and we can do the taste test. So like I said, you need to let it sit on the bench for half an hour, cover it in Glad wrap, and then put it in your fridge for a couple of hours, and then you can enjoy it. So as soon as it is ready to go, I will cut some up and we will do the taste test. So let's go. So the fudge has been in the fridge for a couple of hours, and so now we are going to cut it and try it. So I have a few people that would like to sample it. Where'd you come from? Okay, let's cut it. So I'll just pull it out of the tin first to make it easier to cut. I'll move him out the way. How does that look?
Yummy. What's everyone else having?
Well, we'll see. Rightio, so I might give this a go. I might have to get Adam to cut it, but I'll... how big are pieces do you think there?
Little squares, I reckon, though. Or big squares.
Well...
How'd you go?
I might just cut this little bit up first so we can have a quick taste, and then we'll cut it all up, hey? Can you still see that? Which way am I going? That way.
That's a huge bit of fudge, though.
Do you know what we can do?
I didn't say to cut it in half.
Just wait a minute. How does it look? I can see you. I can see you. So I'll just cut up this little bit and I'll finish cutting off the rest. Cutting up the rest after, but we might use this as a taste test. What do you think?
Great idea.
Nana, did you want to try some caramel fudge? Oh, it's salted caramel maple fudge.
Salted caramel maple fudge.
Yeah.
And
Boys?
you heard the yay in the background. Who wants to try some fudge?
So who's ready for a taste test?
Me!
Rightio, so I've cut up a small amount. I've cut up a small amount of fudge here, so take one piece.
Oh, the big one in the middle.
Yeah. Okay, just wait.
Ah.
You grab your little bit, just wait, we'll all try it at the same time.
Slow down.
You grab a little bit. You grab a little bit. Okay,
Yeah.
you ready? 1, 2, 3, try. What do you think? Is it good? Archie, did you want to try it? Oh, it's really creamy.
How's it, Xander? Good?
Good.
He doesn't usually eat fudge, so.
Oh no, I'm surprised by that.
What do you think? Oh, that's really good.
Thanks.
Okay, so I might be making another batch. We're not going to see it to Christmas, I take it. Brilliant. So that is a pretty easy fudge to make, and it is delicious. It is, what do you think? Creamy, yummy. They've stolen it all. So please make it and let us know when you do, and share some photos with us because we would love to see that. So thank you, everybody. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you. Bye.